I thought I wanted to bring the community together to discuss arts. My first thought was, let's do a TED Talk. And originally I thought, I'm going to do my own TED Talk, and it's going to be on talking about the Welsh creative sector, because the Welsh creative sector needs so much support and enthusiasm behind it, and we were at a time where funding had kept getting cut and cut and cut, and I thought, how are we going to change this? And we need to start a conversation. We need to bring artists together. And how are we going to do this? And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do a TED Talk, I'm going to host a TED Talk. And that's when I applied for Tedx Bute Street.
My name is Amar. I'm the founder and CEO of Final Rentals. I'm a tech entrepreneur, 41 years old, based in Cardiff, and we help local car hire companies become digital. And I'm doing this since almost 6 years now.
Tedx Bute Street, I will be talking about youth activism and how important it is. As a youth activist that has been going since 16 years old, I'm 23 now, so still considered a young activist. I think it's very important that we work all together on some of the huge goals that we have, whilst there's still time to fix a lot of them. But the world's a very scary place right now, and some of these issues are really impacting us in Wales. So I think that this stage is a perfect place to be able to ensure that young voices are heard, and we understand how important it is for us to all work together now more than ever.
Really exciting to be speaking at Tedx Bute Street, to be part of such an interesting, diverse group of people. We've all got really fascinating stories to tell that I can't wait to hear and to see how the audience responds to, and sort of also be part of the legacy of sharing a story among such great, interesting people.
I'm very excited to be speaking, alongside speakers from different backgrounds. It's fantastic how diverse the speaker lineup is. And full disclosure, I'm actually a resident of Bute town, so I think the feeling is surreal. You're giving a TED Talk in a place where you actually live. So that is very, very special.
Exciting opportunity to bring this kind of talk to the heart of Welsh political power, not least because as a queer woman my existence is political in many respects, but also in a way to share my story at the heart of Welsh identity in many ways, and also as someone who is now perhaps a little bit older, who grew up with this building not being here, having the opportunity to speak somewhere that is at the heart of Welsh political power is not something that's lost on me as an important part of our heritage as a country, as our community in Cardiff, and also the opportunity to, with the speakers who I'm sharing the stage with, share what a diverse population we have in Cardiff.
Lots of speakers who are feeling nervous is to remember that rather than thinking I am under the spotlight, I am centre stage, remember that you are the spotlight. Now, I didn't come up with this phrase, it was another public speaking coach that I can't remember now. But to imagine that your job is purely to shine the spotlight on something that's worthwhile of everyone's attention. So your job is to share that with other people, rather than thinking I'm on show, I need to look clever, I need to sound funny, etc. All those things that stick in our heads like a little brainworm.